Hey guys, Nick Miller here today from Mark Supply Company. Today I'm going to have for you a 2022 Bobcat T770 rubber track skid steer loader. This unit is a loaded up machine. It is cab, heat, air. It is a high flow. It is a true high flow machine. When I say that, we had some guys here for a while who've been putting high flow decals on stuff. It's not high flow. This is a high flow. It is a 2-speed. It has got the late series drive motors in it, which obviously they've been in since 2017. Brand new 18-inch wide tracks coming with an OEM 80-inch Bobcat bucket with the serrated tooth edge on it that can be removed. 14-pin and 7-pin attachment control device, keyless dash, heated air ride seat. This is a very, very good running, working machine. There's 1,986 hours on it. And I took the liberty this year on these machines. I bought 5 of these. I extended the warranty last month, so August 31st. I extended the warranty on these bumper to bumper for 1 year or 3,000 hours. So that's good until 8/31 of 2026. And these will have admissions on them until 8/31 of 2027. So, just like we do with anything else, it's at a full service. All filters and oils have been changed, including hub oils. Tracks have been off, checked and inspected the undercarriage. HVAC all works. Power bob attach works. There's no oil leaks. This is a very, very good, honest machine. I will have a couple more of these coming up for sale. This is going to be the first one that we actually got done to list for retail. Very good machine. Again, it is cab, heat, air, standard controls. Let's talk about that real quick. It is hand and foot machine. It's not joystick. So let's start here in the back of this machine, take it completely around it. Back door I chose to leave 100% original. The only thing we changed was these 2 decals because they were scuffed. But the door is original back paint. We did, or the original orange paint. We did paint the bottom gray paint. In the engine bay, it is very clean. 1,985 hours. We did a full service. This is going to be powered by a Bobcat D34 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine. Starts and runs excellent. There's no abnormal noise, smoke, blow by, anything of that nature. So we have done engine oil, fuel, hydraulic, both air filters, charge fan filter, cabin filters, and we have done the hub oils. I do more work on most of our stuff than a lot of dealers do themselves. We actually have 2 of these that we sold to a very good customer of ours in Texas. We're shipping him 4 machines out next week. And he's happy because we do go through our stuff. It's what we do here. You know, can you have a hose go bad or something stupid? Yeah, anything can. But we do pride ourselves in going through our equipment. The white paint on the back corners is all original. This is all original paint on these machines. In here on the side frames, here on the actual chassis, that's original. We did paint the bottom gray. We called our friends at Summit Supply, ordered 10 new sets of tracks. That way we had here for these machines. And you'll see the shipping labels still on them. They're brand new 18-inch wide tracks. 80-inch OEM Bobcat bucket. Again, it has a serrated edge on it. 14-pin, which you hardly ever see. 7-pin, it's an expensive kit. High flow on this. Power bob attach. And you will see the only thing that was painted on the white is these front plates right here and the cross tube. And it's just because they were scratched up. That's it. The front cab paint here is all original. Again, the other side of the machine over here, you're going to see this is all original. One time they must have threw a track. That's what scuffed that paint. But we left it that way because we want it to be honest. Cab door is complete. New door seal is on it. Inside the cab is very clean. Heated cloth seat. Air ride heated cloth seat. No active warnings. Here's all your data. 1,986 hours. No error codes. Here's one big thing, guys. High flow. If you're looking at a machine like this, you always want to check that. And the reason is, there's guys that'll tell you it's a high flow because it has 3 ports out front, and that's not true. 2-speed travel, auto level, cab heat air, AM FM radio, power Bobcat, dome light, all the louvers are in, cab's nice and clean. I have the book and manual for it. The book and manual is never ever taken out of the packaging. Sorry, Braden. So guys, I'm familiar with these T770s. I own my own. I have almost 4,000 hours on mine. We absolutely love a 770. They're a great machine. They're 92 horse, 3,475 pound of lift. These are a pushing, working machine. There's no doubt about it. I'm not a fan of an 870. Most guys will call in here and talk about 870s. I've owned several of them, and I don't feel that the power to weight ratio for how much more the machine weighs, but the only limited more power it has, I just don't feel that it's there. That's me. Everybody has entitlement to their own opinion. So what we like, guys, is nice, clean stuff. This is a very nice, clean machine. I'm not going to disappoint you. I'm not in that business. I'm not out to hurt nobody. We like nice, quality stuff, and this is a very nice machine. I'm going to fire this machine up. I'm going to run it around, show you does everything it's supposed to do. Here we go. So again, this machine is what is called a standard controls. So that is what Bobcat originated with originally. So hand steering, foot for your bucket and your boom. I like hand and foot control. You got a lot of younger guys out there today who doesn't want to run that. All they think is joystick. The problem with the joystick is it's electric over hydraulic. Okay? If you ever have an issue, you are going to get somebody to help you with a laptop computer to chase that. This series of controls, you have an issue. It is a linkage issue. If nothing else, it is what's called a spool lock. Very, very reliable, very low maintenance. And 2-speed. So guys, we just put on this machine. There's a little over $2,700 or $2,800 of tracks on it. There again, I like stuff to be nice. That's why we take the time to do what we do. A lot of guys out there that they don't do anything. They buy it at the auction sale and take it home and you put the pressure washer on or the garden hose. That's the big thing everybody uses now. They just take the garden hose, wet the floor, and wet the paint, make it look nice. Hurry up and get the pictures, you know? But whatever. Everybody has their thing that they do. That's not my MO. So the average time from the time I buy something to the time it generally gets listed is anywhere from 2 to 4 months. We just take time to get through and, you know, look at what we have and try to make a nice quality piece out there for somebody. I want return customers. I don't want mad customers. Big thing with these machines to take away from, they have extended warranty on them. So there is a lot of these machines out there for sale right now in the same classification as this machine that does not have that, okay? So keep that in mind when you're looking at this machine. It is a full bumper-to-bumper warranty from Bobcat. It is transferable to your dealer. I had that put in my name. That way it was done and taken care of. Those warranties cost me about $1,600 per machine. That way I had them. I just felt it was the right thing to do. There's not a lot of dealers that would have spent that kind of money. A lot of dealers don't spend any money at all. You don't spend money to change oil on something, but that was just my thing. I thought it was the smart move there. Machine grade's very nice. It is in very nice shape. Again, 1,986 hours. And again, it is a standard controls machine. most of you guys that know and follow me know that I'm kind of partial to several brands. I like my Bobcat stuff. I like my Kubota stuff, and we do some John Deere and some Caterpillar. Kind of fussy what I'm buying there and that stuff. Generally going to buy some E's, G's, and the Deeres, and we're going to buy the Cats, D's only. That's just me. I don't know. I'm not a fan of a lot of other brands, and mainly because it's what's, you know, it's what's in our area. I'm not saying one's bad or worse than the other. It's what I grew up with and what I like. So keep in mind, again, this is a high flow. You do have standard and high flow circuit. So we have a lot of guys out there that call and they go, oh, I want a high flow machine. And you ask a simple question, what are you running on it? Oh, well, I'm not going to run any attachments. It's because I want the bucket to work better. Has nothing to do with that. So right now, brakes are holding. Release the brakes. That's what you want to see. That's a good way to check your brake packs on your machines. So back to my high flow comment. We got a lot of guys that thinks that high flow is the bucket and the boom works better, or the track drive works better. It's nothing to do with that. It's basically just a separate implement pump for a stump grinder, maybe asphalt planer, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, forestry drum mulcher. If you're going to run a forestry drum mulcher, that's just a whole other conversation. You know, this machine is 23 gallon a minute on standard flow. Top of my head, I think these are 37 or 36 on high flow. That's your auto level bucket I was illustrating there. But this machine is going to do everything you want it to do. Cab heat air, power quick attach, 7-pin, 14-pin, 2-speed, auto level, wide track, brand new track, keyless dash, AM/FM radio, which I can't play due to restrictions on the rights of music and whatnot. Lights are on a timer; they'll shut out here in a second. Guys, 92 horsepower. Again, Bobcat D34 turbo diesel engine, starts and runs excellent. Fully serviced, going through 2-speed high flow, power quick attach, wide track machine, brand new tracks, ready to go to work. Very clean. And again, if you got any questions, 814-658-3066. Again, understand this has full bumper to bumper warranty extended by me, and it has emissions warranty until August 31st of 27. Guys, you got any questions? 814-658-3066. As always, thank you very much for checking out Mark Supply Company. Have a great day.